Now let's proceed to Lesson 80, Task 1, Word Reading. Now I want you to sound it out.
Swamp.
What word?
Swamp.
Very good. Sound it out.
Let.
What word?
Let.
Very good. Sound it out.
Left.
What word?
Left.
Very good. Sound it out.
Went.
What word?
Went.
Very good. Sound it out.
Swim.
What word?
Swim.
Very good. Sound it out.
With.
What word?
With.
Very good. Now let's proceed to task 2, long vowel. These words have the letter O. The letter names for these words help you say the sounds. Say all the letter names for this word.
Nose.
Yes, nose. What word?
Nose.
Yes, nose. Say all the letter names for this word.
More.
Yes, more. What word?
More.
Yes, more. Say all the letter names for this word.
Hope.
Yes, hope. What word?
Hope.
Yes, hope. Say all the letter names for this word.
No.
Yes, no. What word?
No.
Yes, no. Say all the letter names for this word.
Ho.
Yes, ho. What word?
Ho.
Yes, ho. Say all the letter names for this word.
Horse.
Yes, horse. What word?
Horse.
Yes, horse. Say all the letter names for this word. Again.
Shore.
Yes, shore. What word?
Shore.
Yes, shore. Very good. Now let's proceed to task 3, word reading. Get ready to read these words the fast way. Read it the fast way.
Me.
Read it the fast way.
Mom.
Read it the fast way.
Say.
Read it the fast way.
Big.
Read it the fast way.
Bob.
Read it the fast way.
Moth.
Read it the fast way.
You.
Read it the fast way.
Eat.
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 Very good. Now let's proceed to task 4, word reading. When these sounds are together, they usually say E. What do they say?
E.
Okay, very good. What do the sounds say?
E.
Again?
E.
Sound it out.
Mean.
What word?
Mean.
Yes, me. What do the sounds say?
E.
Sound it out.
Near.
What word?
Near.
Yes, near. What do the sounds say?
Eat.
Sound it out.
Eat.
What word?
Eat.
Yes, it. What do the sound say?
E.
Sound it out.
Here.
What word?
Here.
Yes, here. Sound it out.
E.
What do the sound say?
E.
Sound it out.
Ear.
What word?
Ear.
Yes, ear. What do the sound say?
E.
Sound it out.
Live.
What word?
Live.
Now let's proceed to task 6, first reading. Last time you read the first part of the story about the duck and the fish. What happened at the end of that part of the story?
The fish swam away from the duck.
Okay, the duck went for the little fish and the little fish swam away from the duck. Very good. In this part of the story, we will find out what happened to the duck and the fish. After you read this part of the story, you will read it again and I will ask questions. Read the title the fast way.
The duck and the fish.
Continue.
A little fish was near the shore of the lake, but
Of a lake
but a duck made the fish live.
that
Fish lived. The duck said, "This is my part of the lake." When the fish left, the duck started to swim and have fun. The duck started to sing, I made that fish go, go, go. Now I can have fun. Ho, ho, ho. Just then the little fish came back. The, the duck looked at the fish and started to get mad. The duck yelled, I told you not to come back to the part of this part of the lake. Then the duck looked at the fish that was next to the little fish. The, the, the little fish. This fish was as big as 10 fish. As 10 fish. Then fish had
This fish
this fish had teeth and big as the little fish.
as big
As big as the little fish. The duck started to smile. Then the duck said, I mean, if you like this part of the lake, you can come here for part of every day. The mom fish smiled. Then she said, my little fish will swim in the part of the lake. In this part of the lake. The duck said, yes, yes, that will be a lot of fun. With love, I will love to swim with your little fish. So the little fish went swimming near to the shore, and the duck went swimming with the little fish. The duck never got mad or said that the little fish must leave the part of the lake.
that part.
That part.
This is
The end.
okay, very good. Now let's proceed to task 7, second reading. You're going to read the story again. This time I will ask questions when you read to the circled letters. Start with the title and read until you get to the first circled letter, then you're going to stop.
The duck and the fish. A little fish was near the shore of a lake, but a duck made that fish leave. The duck said, this is my part of the lake. When the fish left, the duck started to swim and have fun. The duck started to sing, I made the fish go, go, go. Now I can have fun, ho, ho, ho. Just then, the little fish came back.
Do you think the little fish is alone?
No,
Who do you think is with the little fish?
he will come back.
With
Her mom.
her mom. Very good. Continue.
The duck looked at the fish and started to get
At
mad. At the fish and started to get mad. The duck yelled, I told you not to come back to this part of the lake. Then the duck looked at the fish that was next to the little fish. This fish was as big as 10 fish. This fish had teeth as big little fish.
Who is that big fish with big teeth? Who is that big fish with big teeth?
Her mom.
Yes, the little fish mom. Continue.
The duck started to smile.
Why is that duck smiling now?
Because duck looked at the fish that was next to the little fish.
And then the duck saw
As big
a fish that was
big.
big as 10 fish. This fish had teeth as big as the little fish. And maybe the duck felt threatened. That's why the little fish smiled. Continue.
Then the duck said, I mean, if you like this part of the lake, you can come here for part of every day. The mom fish smiled. Then she said, my little fish will swim in this part of the lake.
What did mom fish say?
My little fish will swim in
This part.
in the lake.
Do you think the duck will listen to her?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, continue.
The duck said, yes, yes. That will be a lot of fun. I will love to swim with your little fish.
Is that the way the duck talked before the man came back with the little fish?
Yes.
Why is the duck being so friendly now? Because
The little fish mom is so very big.
okay, the little fish mom is big as 10 fish and it also has teeth as big as the little fish. And because of that, the duck is now afraid. The
So the little fish went swimming near to the shore, and the duck went swimming with the little fish. The duck never got mad or said that the little fish must leave that part of the lake.
Why didn't the duck get mad at the little fish? Tingnan na lang because one, two, three.
Because
The little fish is with
her,
her
big mouth.
her big mouth. Okay, very good. Now let's proceed to task 8, picture comprehension. Look at the picture. Touch the little fish. Okay, that's the little fish. Does that mom fish look very friendly?
No.
No. What do you think the duck is saying? The duck said that little fish
Swim here.
can swim in the part of that lake. Look at this duck. Look at how duck is sweating. Can you see it? Now let's proceed to task 9, letter writing. You're going to write the letter that I write. Here's the first letter that you're going to write. What is the name of this letter?
U.
What is the sound that it made?
O.
Very good. Trace it first and make more of this letter on this line. Good writing, Eve. Here's the next sound. Here's the next letter that you're going to write. What's the name of this letter?
Z.
What's the name of this letter?
C.
What is the sound that it made?
Z.
But sabi mo Z, then Z. What is the name of this letter?
Say.
What is the sound that it made?
Z.
Very good. First trace it and make more of them on this line. Good writing, Z.